Okay, we're back at the Cherry Burton Village Hall sound system tutorial, and this is assuming that the system is kind of all wired up and ready to go. You just need to operate it. So there are some quite good, clear instructions on the laminate there. You can read them, but we'll just kind of go through this if you want to see it actually happening. So what we're going to do, the system is ready to roll. The speakers and mixer are all plumbed in, as it were. So we're going to just go through this very quickly. We're going to check that the mains plugs for both mixer and bass speaker are connected to the power supply, which they are, but we haven't turned the actual devices on yet. We check that the red main out button, which is this one here on the mixer on the far right, is turned to 0. And we can then turn on the mixer, which is a little button around the back, simply like that, and you get a bit of light connection there, so that's okay. If we're going to use a mic, check that the red volume button for that is on channel 1, for example, is at 0 as well. This is to avoid any nasty noises when we turn things on. That's good. And it says we can also plug the lead into channel 1 if it's not already there. So what we have is a microphone on its stand, all ready to go. You can see that one there. There's a little switch on the microphone itself. I'm not sure that's on or off at the minute, but it won't matter too much. So then we have the long XLR lead, which we can then plug into channel 1, and that's the first channel we come to. It's kind of easy. I think the little screw on the back of the plug goes at the top. So that one is now in. We've got the microphone connected. Okay, that's good. So what have we got next? We have the mic's in and the mic's plugged in. Right, turn on the power to the bass speaker. This is using the toggle switch at the bottom left-hand corner. So if you can see, it's down here, little toggle switch, on she goes. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of response there, just a bit of lighting, that's good. So what we're going to do, if we're going to use the microphone only, we're going to check the switch on the mic itself is on. I think that is on. We're going to assume that pushed up is on. And we can turn the red main out knob, that's the one on the far right side, approximately halfway up, just to give us something. We know there is then something going out. And we can then try the microphone, which we try not to do it in front of the actual speakers to avoid squeal back, but if we talk through that one, you can probably hear we're getting something through, so that's good news. You can adjust the volume accordingly with the actual channel knob or the actual main knob, and there we go, that's good. We've got contact for the mic. Just put that back in there for now. That's good. So we've cracked it. We'll just carry on in case you want to do anything else. You can of course put other microphones or other instruments into the other channels along this little mixer. So you've got everything at your fingertips on the mixer that goes into this bass cab. There is facilities for doing things directly, menus and such like, but I think it's easy to just use this mixer straight in there. If you're going to use Bluetooth, there is a little red knob which is after the main channels. It's BT Bluetooth there, which is nearly at the end of the run, and just above it is a little pairing button. So if you just push that, it's flashing and it should come on, and you can link it to your device. If you use your phone, you can check out things like how to connect to Bluetooth. And it's important when you finish to kind of disconnect it as well, so the next person can come in and use it. So that should link to your Bluetooth, and again the volume will control the output, so you can have music coming through there. You can sing along to it with a microphone or use the two in tandem. So we've got the mic, we've got the Bluetooth going, and that's about it. When we turn off the system after use, We just need to remember to whip all the volumes to nothing again, down to 0. We turn off the bass speaker first. There's a very simple method. When you turn things on, it's mixer first, then the speaker. When you're turning them off, it's the speaker first, so we're down there to toggle that off, and then the mixer, which is the little button on the back. On your phone, disconnect any Bluetooth, and then it's all ready for the next person. Easy peasy.